So in this particular video, I'll be showing the directional bias of all my currency pairs that I personally trade, which is for gold, BTC, Ethereum, uh, GBPUSD, EURUSD. I do not trade GJ like that. But if you guys demand for the bias on GJ, I might do that one. So this is gold right here. And my bias on gold personally is bearish. If you watch my previous video, my last video I post, I said that I'm bearish on gold. I posted it on my channel that I was bearish on gold from this other block over here. If you could remember this other block over here. So currently I'm still bearish on gold. I'm still bearish looking for more sales on gold because when I look at this gold, there's a trend line liquidity for a sell. There's a trend line liquidity over here, another trend line liquidity over there. So there's a high probability that gold should sell to the downside to take out this liquidity, while also taking out this liquidity. Then we can now look for possible buys from this other block. So this is the higher time for this is the 2 hours order block or 4 hours order block. Why this POI is only appearing on the 1 hour time frame. So I will be using confirmation for this one when I'm looking for the buys. But currently on gold, I'm looking for sales. So because if you watch here, there's a break of structure over here on gold because there's no need of giving you guys analysis without you knowing the reason why I'm taking the setup. So there's a market structure shift over here, which indicates that I'm bearish. A break of structure for a buy, market structure shift, which indicate we are shifted from bullish to bearish. So I'm going to be looking for sell since this is the inducement. And once market open, I'm looking forward for sell entry from this other breakout block to the downside. This is for BTC for gold. And for BTC, my bias on BTC is completely bullish. God, it is already buying. Shit, it's buying without. I don't understand what is going on. So my bias is to take out this liquidity on BTC right here, but it's already buying. I don't know. I'm expecting a buy from this other block over here to the upside. Since we have that we have our MSS over here for a possible buy. But right now, gold is BTC is already buying, and it might take out this liquidity. I don't know yet. But if BTC should come down to this other block over here, I'll look for a possible buy to the upside. And my overall target on BTC is completely bullish because if you can watch on the 4 hours time frame, there's a liquidity over here. So market might probably target this trend liquidity. Market might probably target this trend liquidity to take it out. And there's also another liquidity over here, which market is currently trying to take out, but I don't know. But this is my first tip in CP1. And then market should break this high, that can look for more buys entry. But I will just patiently wait for market to come back to this other block. But if it did not come back and it breaks above this high, I'll get what? I'll get a break of structure. And if I can get a break of structure over here, that indicates I should look for more buys to the upside. What we get? So that indicates I should look for more buy to the upside. But if the market did not pull up to that place, and market pull down first, then I can look for buys on this other block to the upside. And I believe I already told you guys how to look for. I don't use higher time frame for my entries. I use like the 5 minutes, the 3 minutes, or the 1 minute for entry. And this is how I look for entry on the lower time frame. When market has tapped my higher time frame POI like this, let me say I'm waiting for a buy on this place. If market comes and tap that buy, I'll go to the 5 minute time frame and look for something like this. A break of structure to the downside, an MSS, which indicate we are not bullish, an inducement, then my POI. Then I'll take my entries from what? From that 15 minute or from the 5 minute or from the 3 minutes, depending on the volatility of the market at the moment. So on Ethereum, let me see the bias on Ethereum. On Ethereum, I'm bullish on Ethereum. What's going on here? What's going on here? So my bias on Ethereum is to buy from this other block. I don't know. All of that are just jumping up without my entry, but all good. My bias is to take out this liquidity on Ethereum to buy to the upside. And I cannot jump in and look for a buy. I can't. I really cannot jump in. Either market comes down to this place, then look for a possible buy to the upside, or something like that. I don't know. And on this thing, on GBPUSD, my bias is bullish. So GBP has been buying, I've been bullish on GBPUSD. If you watch my previous video, I told you guys I was bullish on GBPUSD, so I'm just buying on GBPUSD. And my target is to take out this liquidity over here. This is my target. And there's another liquidity over here, which I don't know where market will take it out, but my overall bias on GBPUSD is bullish. there's a liquidity here, trendline liquidity. So I'm looking for more buys on GBPUSD. And once market open, I'll just wait for buy from here to the upside on GBPUSD because we have a double break of structure over here. There we have our inducement, which is IDM. Then this is a breaker block entry for a buy to the upside. Then on EURUSD, let me check. Yeah, market was bullish, right, on EURUSD, but there was the last break of structure, which market now create an MSS, which indicates that market is no longer bullish for EURUSD, but bearish. And this is the inducement, and this is sell entry. But mind you, the overall bias on Euro USD is bullish. That is it. The overall bias is bullish. So there's a probability the market might come back to this other block. There's a sell from that 2 hours other block to the downside to this 4 hours other block for a possible buy to the upside. But if the market fails to hold at this other block, then look for more sales to the downside. But if the market fails from this other block, yeah, I'm going full buys on Euro USD to the upside. More buys on Euro USD to the upside because if you can see over here, there's a trendline liquidity over here on Euro USD. So if that other block on the 4 hours can hold, then I look for more buys to the upside. But currently, if the market open, you can look for sell from this other block here because there was a market structure shift which indicates a sell. If the market comes here, you look for sell to the downside. But if the market tap here very first, like if the market sell down to this place, the first place, and start buying, no need of looking for any sell, either it will not hold. Let me say for instance, market now open and immediately comes down to here and look for buy. You don't need to look for a sell from here again. But if the market pull up from this place to this place, you can look for a sell to the downside. Hope you get. So I think that is the whole pair I trade for now. I'm not sure if there's any other pair I will analyze again. But if I did not analyze your pair, you can just drop it on the comment section below, then I'll do so. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that I'll be motivated to drop more trading related video guys for you. Bye for now.